day to y'all. What's good? Welcome back. It's your girl ahvay, your kinkologist. Y'all know we are totally uncensored here as we dig into these kinky entanglements via my emails. Now, this ain't your grand folks show. Bible huggers, anyone under 18, y'all might want to move on. This stuff is kinky at best and crazy at worst. Some of y'all might need some ear bleach. Remember, there is nothing wrong with kink as long as it's legal and consensual. Do you, hun? I don't care if you're butt naked, swinging from a chandelier with a diaper on, sucking somebody's toes. We're going to get into it all. Oh, and before we begin, hit that subscribe button. And feel free to email me your kinky entanglements at ahvay.kinkologist@gmail.com. Y'all ready to take this ride with me? Let's get it. Up first, we have Amy from Cali. Ahvay. I've had the most amazing experience. I was taken by gray aliens aboard a large triangle ship. I saw very high-tech equipment. Now, wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Gray aliens? Okay. We're going there. We are going there. I saw very high-tech equipment. A lot of steel and glass. I was taken to a room and instructed to disrobe. The three beings never spoke, not with their mouth. Images were projected into my mind as they pulled at my clothes till I was naked. I was then taken to a large steel bed with a thin white mattress. I was surprised that the mattress was so comfortable since it was so thin. It conformed to my body. Once I was on the bed, I was paralyzed. I couldn't fucking move. I was scared shitless. I thought these little grays were gonna gangbang me. They wore nothing but the gray leathery stuff that I was sure to be their skin. My eyes dropped lower and, I didn't have anything to worry about. They appeared junkless. My gaze snapped towards the door as a gray-green, 6-foot-tall praying mantis thing walked in. Stop it. Praying mantis? If I'm not mistaken, isn't that a insect? So wait a minute. Let me take this walk with you. You are laying naked on this bed thing, and you're telling me this 6 foot tall. Is that 6 foot tall? 6 foot tall. Gray green praying mantis bug thingy walked in. I don't know about y'all. I don't do bugs. I don't do bugs at all. I see it, and I'm ready to go get some raid, something, shoe, something. But you're talking 6 foot tall. That's way out of my scope of reality. Let's get back to it. My eyes dropped. Okay, I read that. The 6 foot praying mantis thing walked in. This new thing was just a bit thicker than the little grays. He had 3 long fingers on both hands. I noticed he walked with swagger. The other 3 parted as the mantis made its way to the bed. My eyes widened, but I couldn't speak. Oh, hell. It crawled up on the bed. I could do nothing. My legs were suddenly pulled apart, and it felt as if they were being held down. The mantis mounted me. Don't go knocking when the bed's rocking. Mantis was mandingo. I've never had it better. I swear I could have hit a Mariah Carey high note. Once I was thoroughly serviced, I woke up in my own bed. Ahvay, I now sleep naked, waiting for their return. This way, me and the mantis can cruise the stars all night long. He naked, I'm naked. I need a mantis in my life. Guys, okay, okay. Again, I asked for a kinky, and this is. I, I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I really do not know what to say to this, okay, guys? Because, first off, again, I asked for Kinky. Kinky sex stories. Now, this is a little bit past my pay grade, okay? Uh, I'm not saying that I don't believe. I'm not saying that I don't believe, and I don't want to make fun of anybody else's beliefs. If this is truly what happened to you and you experienced this, I'm speechless. But if it didn't, and you're imagining or maybe dreaming or anything of that nature, I think you might want to make an appointment and speak with someone. Let's dig into this. I swear, guys, I'm really speechless here. I mean, is this for real? What do y'all think? Is this for real? Did you say the grays were junkless and the mantis was hung? I heard the word mandingo. And if I'm not mistaken, that's normally put with the guy that's pretty hung. Now, I done heard it all. I'm telling you, at this point, I think I done heard it all. I think I done heard it all. A praying mantis. Let's get back to that. I can't get the image out of my head. A praying mantis. Nah. Nah. Mm-mm. Nah. A damn bug humping on me? Nah. No, 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 no. All I got for him is a can of rape. All I can say is, girl, you brave. Brave girl. You said this was the best you ever had. Damn. They doing it like that in outer space? Man, dingo? Honestly, home, if you like it, I love it. I've never experienced anything otherworldly, and this is a bit of a stretch for me. But if you believe it and you want more, you said you're waking naked at night. All I can say is be careful. Let's take it to the cards. The first card says, overthinking choices. With that, what I'm hearing that you're really giving a lot of thought to this thing. You said that you're naked, you're waiting, you're waiting for them to come back. You're saying you need a mantis in your life. Could it be anything else outside of that experience that happened that's more so pushing you in this direction? Could it be that maybe you recently had a failed relationship and you're putting more emphasis on this thing with this space creature or space being, if you will, than what's truly there? Could it be that you're thinking with the wrong part of your body? Because let's just go back to what you said. First, you said that they took you aboard this ship. So they didn't actually invite you. They didn't come down and say, hey, would you like to come with us? They took you. So to me, that sounds kind of against your will. You also stated about them holding your legs apart and it felt like it was held down. Again, that also tells me kind of against your will. It's not like they came in and, with some Don Perignon and tried to seduce you or something. I don't know. I'm getting that there's more to this story. I'm getting that something happened. Something happened somewhere. And I'm not sure if it's a past relationship or even something current that you might be in. And now I'm not getting that you're lying. I'm not getting that. I'm honestly not picking that up. I'm not getting that you're lying. But I feel that something more has happened and you're more so looking at the sexual encounter that you had and you're using that more so to overshadow whatever else is going on in your life, if you will. The second card says success. Success. So that's leading me to think perhaps there's something going on with your job, something going on in your employment. Again, like I said, I'm hearing some kind of past situation, and this sexual encounter, if you will. You're using that to more so overshadow what else is going on and outside of the bedroom, outside of that situation, outside of a sexual encounter. You're using this encounter to kind of overshadow that so you don't have to deal with that. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? The third card says accountability. So see, again, this is all telling me that there's something here. There's something with a past experience that you're not really facing, and you're using this experience to kind of outshadow that. So you don't have to deal with it because you're more so dealing with this thing, and you're using this encounter to cover that up. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. So what I suggest is that you really take a good hard look at everything that's going on, because only you know. Again, when you guys write these emails to me, these are just shards of your life that you're sharing with us. We're not getting the full, complete story here. So you know what I'm talking about. I'm more than certain you know. And you have to handle that. You have to handle that. Okay? Up next is LaTorsha from New Jersey. Ahvay. I met this dude on Tag. Why this fool bragged on his name? Styling. Styling my ass. Okay, so we go out to dinner. Get this. He had the nerve to pull the old, I left my wallet at home. I had to get my sister to cash at me enough coins to cover our meal. Then he had the nerve to take me back to his place and get nasty. A sister ain't had none in a minute and was like, okay, maybe this can make up for him not paying the bill. Girl, this fool took off his clothes and it was all good from the waist up. But my eyes must have been deceiving me. There amongst his man hairs was a little pink thing. Girl, I had to adjust my glasses. What the hell? He done got me all worked up to reveal this little Vienna sausage. I'm a whole grown-ass woman with 2 kids. What am I going to do with that? I faked sudden menstrual situation and left. This fool's still calling, asking when I'm going to let him break my back. With what? Ahvay, how can I shake this Vienna sausage bugaboo? Stop it. Oh my God, stop. There's so much wrong with this one. There's so much wrong with this one. Oh my God. Guys, when I first read this, I nearly pissed myself laughing. Vienna sausage? Do they even make those anymore? This guy's a straight up crumb. I would have been ready to go when he started that lame shit about not having his wallet. Either that or I would have paid for my own meal and then told them that he would be washing dishes to cover his. And I would have walked the hell right on out. Hon, you might have to block him on all social media platforms and block that number. Don't answer numbers you don't know. Damn. Vienna Sausage. Where the hell they do that at? Vienna. Did she say he said that he was going to break her back? Oh, God. Uh, uh, uh. All right. Let's take it to the cards. The first card says confident ambition. And you know what I'm hearing with that? Come on, sister girl. You got it all right there. You are a strong woman. You know what you want and what you're not going to deal with. I hear this. You're confident in your own self. Now, you was obviously upset when dude did not pay for the meal, when he pulled this little stunt. But you roll with it anyway. You said that you ain't had none in a minute. So, okay. You know, that'll make up. Maybe he ain't got dinner, he got dessert. But you get there and you fucking peanuts. Goddamn Vienna sausage. Girl, Lord have mercy. And you said that he said he's going to break your back. You got to block him. Block him and get past this thing. Just be on the lookout next time for another crumb. That's all I can say about that one. The next card says retreat, recharge. Again, just what I'm hearing. You've got to block this man. Don't have no contact with him. Just retreat and recharge. You charge your batteries and go back out there. But I'm going to tell you something now. I've heard some bad things about this tag. I don't know about you guys, but I've heard some bad things about this tag. I'd stay off of that. I'd stay off of that site right there. The third card says, let go. Let it go. Let it go. Block him and just let it go. Let it go. Again, retreat and recharge. You got to just get past this situation. Be on the lookout next time. You know, there are some keywords that people use that can tell you that they either don't have it all or something like that. If somebody's constantly bragging, like, you don't have to do that. If you got these moves, if you know how to really put it down, you ain't got to sit up there and be, oh, I'm going to do this, girl. I'm going to have you like that, girl. Or you don't have to do all that. You don't have to do all that. Just show and prove. When the time comes, show and prove. You don't have to do all that. All right? I say block them. Let me know what's happening. Hit me back. And now, up next is Stephen from New Mexico. Excuse me. Stephen from New Mexico. Ahvay. I never believed in alien stuff until it happened to me. I live in a rural area. My friends and I like to go four-wheeling. We were in Red River near Enchanted Off-Road when my ATV stopped working. I looked around and didn't see my friends. Instead, I saw a silver disc floating ahead. It hovered for a while, then slowly descended. I was in shock. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. A door suddenly appeared in the smooth surface of the craft, and a tall man exited. He had to be all of 7 feet tall. He looked like a gladiator. He was dressed in old medieval battle gear or something. Stuff like you'd seen in the game God of War. His skin was odd, but it fit him. It was like a charcoal bronze. He was bald, and his head was a little odd, kind of elongated. But he was working it. His eyes were a hazel amber, or at least that's the closest I can describe. Anyway, we talked, flirted. I couldn't help but check him out. He was stunning. He told me his name was Dimsharad, and I hope I pronounced that correct. Dimsharad, and that he was from Sirius. I asked if there were same-sex couples in space. He said that it wasn't an issue. There was no concept of sexes when coupling. I did ask why he was here. He said that he and others had been here before. I asked if there would be an invasion. He smiled and said he wanted to know more about me. We talked and even kissed. Before more could happen, I could hear my friends in the distance getting closer. Dimshira said he had to go. His ship zipped into the sky seconds before my friends arrived. I wanted to go with him, wanted to see if we could build something. I wanted to ask more questions. Now I'm left wondering if he'll ever return. Oh, by the way, my friends say I'm batshit because they didn't see anything. I know what I saw and felt. Also, Dimshira touched a device on his wrist that looked like a watch, and it started my ATV. I am currently awaiting and will forever await his return. Wow. Okay. What side of the moon are we working today? You said he was 7 feet tall, and elongated head and odd skin color. I don't know about you, but damn the ATV. I would have been hauling ass to find my friends or somebody. You sat there alone and talked and flirted. Boy, you brave, brave. As for your friends and anyone else, hun, if you believe it or know it to be true, don't worry what anyone else thinks. Now, what I'd like to know about is what was up with the smile and the subject change when you asked him about the invasion. You say you're awaiting his return. Sounds pretty adamant that he will return. Something tells me that you're not telling it all. And as long as it's not nothing to destroy humanity, that's cool. You don't have to tell it all. Only you know what happened. And if you want to wait for your Space BooThang to return, do you. Let's take it to the cards. The first card says, secure abundance. Secure abundance. Again, I've said it before. We're only getting shards of the story, so we're not getting everything. We're not getting everything. And what I'm hearing is you're adamant. You're adamant that this being, this person, whatever you want to call it, you're adamant that he's coming back. See, something more happened. Something more happened. There's more to this story you're not telling us. There's more to this encounter that you're not sharing with us. And again, as long as it's not nothing against humanity, that's fine. But there's more going on, and only you know what that more is. Now, I'm going to tell you what I know. There's a lot of stuff going on with space nowadays. There's a lot of space talk. There's a lot of alien talk. If this is real, and if you do have some more stories to tell of what he told you, what you guys shared together, whatever, I suggest that you keep it on the down low for your own safety, because there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world right now. And again, as long as it's nothing to do with harming humanity, then you do you, hon. You do you. But I'm hearing there's more. More happened in that encounter that you're not sharing with us. The next card says fears and desires. Fears and desires. Now I'm gonna tell you, you brave. I'm not trying to make light of this at all, but I'm trying to mentally capture this in my head. And I'm telling you, 7 foot tall. You said that the head was elongated. You also stated that he had some kind of like amber eyes, which is like a what, orange yellowish, orange yellowish reddish, somewhere around there. You said the skin was a charcoal bronze. And I can't really imagine exactly what that would look like. But I'm not trying to be funny. My ass would have been scared as hell. I would have been Usain Bolt up out of that rural area. Sands would have been kicking at my heels because I would have been so scared and running. You brave. You brave. You brave. I give you that. My ass would have been hauling ass out of there. That alone, just what you're telling me, is 7 foot. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. But again, something is telling me. I mean, you brave. You brave. And there was fear. You could hear that because you even asked him yourself. You said that you asked about an invasion. But you got past that to even talk the sex thing, to flirt, to kiss. So you're brave. You're brave. I give you that. I give you that. The next card says passion. Passion. And again, just what I said, there's more that happened. Now, I'm not saying that there's a full-fledged sex scene. You understand? I'm not saying we're going to see some kind of episode on Pornhub or something. But what I'm saying is that something happened. Something miraculous happened during this encounter. And that's why you're awaiting that return. Again, I'm not sure if he actually told you he's coming back, but you're confident that he is. You're adamant that he is. And that tells me that there was more during that and change. And there was passion. There was feelings on both sides. There was an enlightenment of desire on both sides during this encounter. So I don't know if he's come back already, or y'all swinging some episodes at night, or maybe meeting up in that day. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. There's more going on here. And hey, if it works out for you, you like it, I love it. Just be careful. You guys be careful. And now, let's go to the final thoughts. Love. This episode was a little out there. This show is supposed to be about kinky situations. With that said, if you have a bizarre situation and need to give voice to it, I will take it on too. No subject is too taboo to discuss. Whatever you're into, just be careful. And as always, play safe in your kink. Until next time, and as always, keep it kinky. Guys, I'm going to start wine and kink live shows on Thursdays. You guys will be able to call in and discuss a kinky entanglement already aired on the show, or discuss your own kinky situation. I need you guys to hit that subscribe button, become part of the family. Let's get this thing started. As always, keep it kinky.